Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a first impression on this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I got mine in the shade 228 Soft Tan. I don't know how well this is going to match my skin because it is drugstore and I didn't, try it and that sort of thing when I bought it at CVS. So this is supposed to be a long wearing mattifying foundation. It's supposed to help minimize the appearance of pores, and I got mine in normal to oily skin. It says that it is, like I said, it mattifies and refines pores, matches natural tone, natural seamless finish, mattifies, okay, I already said that, that's in French. Okay, so like I said, it's for normal to oily skin, and yes. So 228 Soft Tan, I'm going to apply one side with a brush and maybe try a beauty blender on the other side just to see if it applies any differently. And I have already used my moisturizer for, beforehand. I used that first, and this is the Clean & Clear Dual Action Moisturizer with salicylic acid. And then on top of that, I used the Benefit the Porefessional. I also did a first impression on an eye cream, if you will. It's called Instantly Ageless. It is a it's a cream that you put to reduce fine lines and wrinkles, soften your pores, even your skin tone, and that sort of thing. And I did use it around the eye area and some on my forehead. So in those places that I used the Instantly Ageless, I did not apply this primer. The light is changing because I'm using natural light sitting in front of a window. So I'm sorry if that shifts and creates the light to look different. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of this on the back of my hand. This is a liquid foundation, so I don't know how runny it's going to be. It is in a glass jar with a twist off cap. So these tend to get kind of messy if you're not careful, but I'm just going to pop some on the back of my hand, and it is quite liquidy. I mean, as you can see, it's not like runny. It's not like the Physicians Formula foundation that I have. On one side of my face, I'm going to use my BBCC Cream Makeup Academy brush, and I'm going to start with the inner part of my face and work my way out. So I've got my handy dandy mirror here, and I'm just going to stipple this on like so, and then bring whatever I have left over down my neck so that everything looks blended and seamless. So right off the bat, it looks like it can give medium to full coverage. I will try to layer to see how full I can get it. I don't like to wear a whole lot of makeup on my face, and I'll just apply a little bit more in my trouble areas. I don't mind my freckles peeking through. That doesn't bother me so much. I just don't like the hyperpigmentation and scarring and that sort of thing to show through my makeup. But if it does, that's okay, because we are real people and that's real life. So it looks like it dries and sets pretty quickly. It does look a bit orange for my skin. I don't know. I'm going to apply a little bit more on the other side, and I'm going to try using my little beauty blender guy from Real Techniques, and we'll see. Whoa, that's too much, mama. So once again, popping some on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to dot it like so. Did that ever happen? Picking up my handy dandy beauty blender by Real Techniques, I'm going to bounce this on the skin. Once again, try to start from the inner and work your way out. Let me know in the comment section below, do you guys apply foundation to your eyelids? And don't forget to bring it down your neck area so that everything is blended. I mean, it really does look a little bit too orange for me. So this side is with the blender and this side is with the brush, and honestly, I think it applies better with the Beauty Blender. I feel like it really gets it into the pores so that, you know, it's not just sitting on top of the skin. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a little bit up more on this and kind of pounce it on with this blender. If you guys have tried this, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'd like to know. And if you have any recommendations on a foundation from the drugstore or even high-end. I'm always on the hunt to try new things to review on my channel, so I'm really liking the stuff that I got from Instantly Ageless. I think that it's pretty amazing stuff. And I think by using a beauty blender also, it helps to remove some of the excess products so that your makeup doesn't look too cakey. So that is that, and yeah, I would say that this is a little bit too orange for my skin tone. I think I'm going to blend a little bit more down my neck so that it doesn't look too crazy. I just don't want to get it on my shirt. Pretty tan skin naturally, but this is really kind of yellowy, orangey kind of tan. I'm more of like deep, like brown. So yeah. Looks like it sets really fast. It almost feels like a powdery finish on my face. So that's that. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and then I'll come back. Alright guys, so here's the finished look. I will check in a little bit to let you know how the foundation wears throughout the day. It is kind of late in the afternoon. It's about 3 o'clock. But I'll check in a few hours and then at the end of the night as well. So we'll see how this wears throughout the rest of my evening. And yes, so stay tuned for that. So it's 6 o'clock right now. Well, 5:50, so close enough. And I'm just doing a check-in on the foundation. And so far, I mean, I didn't layer it like I said I was going to do originally to make it a little more full coverage, just because I was really sweaty when I was applying it and I didn't want it to come out really cakey. So far so good. I feel like, you know, it's held up pretty well. I'm looking in the mirror right here. Anyway, at first I felt like it was really orangey looking, but it seems to have oxidized really well and has really blended in with my natural skin color, as you can see. I mean, I'm pretty tan, so I was really unsure about that. I mean, you can still see my freckles and some of my blemishes through the foundation. I did go out and we had Mexican, so that's why I have nothing on my lips. I didn't want to touch up anything, so you know I'm not lying and all that kind of stuff. But looks like some of it may have worn a little bit on my chin, and that's probably from me like wiping my face over and over. So yeah, so far so good. It's holding up pretty good. So I will check in one more time before bed, and that will probably be much later in the evening. So we'll see you then.
Sophia Gray.
What, babe?
I said, Mama done stole up in here.
Okay. Somebody wants to say hi.
Lip gloss.
Mm-hmm.
And Mommy put it on me.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks for doing, everybody. Bye. Love you.
Good girl.